Are we back? Are we back? Niji heard me talking shit. They heard me talking shit. They got me, guys. They got me. They heard me talking shit. They went after my Wi-Fi. Goddamn. Damn, did the stream restart? God damn it. Get out of here, email. I don't need you. I thought it was my internet too. Stream died, but it was the whole. Wait, what? But it was the whole site. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it's because Niji heard me talk shit. they're like, shut it down, guys. Shut it down. She's speaking too much facts. She's spitting too much facts. We gotta shut it down. Wait, hold on. Oh no, my chat. Oh no, I don't. Okay, hold on, chat. Is chat reconnected? Shit, I might have to restart chat. Fuck. Let me get through these messages and then I'll restart chat. I mean, low percent is really bad, but if you aren't involved yourself in designing, producing, placing ads, shipping, and managing, low percent is fair. Oh, don't even go there, pomegranate. Don't even go there. This is 1% to 2%. The company is making 99% to 98%. None of that merch would be pushed without the talent. If it wasn't for the fucking talent, there would be no merch sales. There would be no product sales. There would be no event sales. No one would show up for anything without the fucking talents behind it. The least that they could fucking get, the least, is 15% to maybe 12%. Is that too hard to ask? Is that too much to ask for? 15 to 12% is a reasonable fucking deal. 1% to 2%? Are you fucking insane? We can only guess. Jesus. When I said they, I meant the livers. I don't know what you meant. We don't know who is behind the tweets anymore. Exactly. Assets. Ugh. Well, that sounds like nothing new to me. Every company can replace pretty much anyone. I saw a lot of stories like that for long. The reason why this is a big deal is because they're dealing with a very passionate community. You are purposely abusing your celebrity talent publicly in front of a very passionate fan base, which is not something you should do. It's not new, but still shitty. More pre-debut VTubers should hear this message. I know, right? I agree. Shall we feed the machine? I mean, who would think that your boss cares for your well-being personally? Is he works for charity or something? That's how it always was. Do I have to keep repeating myself? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying... I don't want it seem like I'm purposely attacking you, Pomegranate. I just know that a lot of people do have that sentiment that you share. That, this is nothing new. The problem is that if this is very public space. This is the internet. Internet is forever. The problem is that they have very popular talents. You know, employees in the public eye, you know, very out there on the internet. The problem is that they have very passionate fans. The problem is that the company doesn't care about the talents. But the fans do. That's the problem. The problem is that the company that should be taking care of their celebrity talents are not. In fact, they are abusing them publicly, in the public eye, on the internet, for everyone to see, in front of their fans, in front of their very passionate fans. That's the problem. That's the difference between a VTuber company and a regular company like Amazon. That's the problem. That's the difference that people need to understand why this is an issue. The company is worth billions, yes. Thank you. I've personally been on it. Without getting too much into what happened, but as a superior, I was told to let someone go who was due to give birth soon and they didn't want to pay for maternity leave. That's fucked up, dude. The manager left for vacation, giving me authority, so I granted the maternity leave for that lady and packed my stuff up because I was going to be fired for it. You know what? Good for you, Rio. You have morals and you stood by them. That almost makes me want to cry. I'm so sorry that you were in that position, Rio. That's so fucked up. You're honestly based for that. Yes, 100% I agree with that. But in all seriousness, this type of company is annoying, frustrating, and maddening to me. It is maddening to me too. This is why I saved this topic for last, because I knew I was going to get so fucking heated. I have a stress headache right now. Like, I'm so mad. I see shit every day. I get used to it long ago. Masses will never care about a person as an individual. The rare exception, if person is well known, like streamer or something, then they at least have their community to support them. You say that, but Nijisanji makes sure that even their liver's reputation is so ruined that they apparently can't even go anywhere else. They literally trapped those poor people in that abusive company because they would rather trap their fucking talent in their fucking abusive cycle than let them go. My decision to save that lady under my watch almost made me homeless, but I did it anyway because there's a kid on the way. Those were 2 hard years, but I'd do it again. Pretty much why I have no respect for the livers, whether or not they have no choice. You know, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. They have a choice to leave. They have a choice to walk away. They had a choice to say no. But I also can't forgive a company that makes them feel like they have no choice. Because I've been in a situation similar to theirs where I felt strong-armed into a situation where I couldn't get myself out of. It was very scary. And I eventually did get my way out of it. But I can understand their feeling of helplessness. Because you don't understand what it's like to be beholden to somebody, to rely on someone, to rely on a company. It's scary to fucking lose it because that's all you have. I understand them. That's why I can't stand Nijisanji, because they take advantage of people like that. It's not something you should get used to, man. Yeah, it's really not. It's really not. It's actually, yeah. concerning. It's only because I want the best for people. I want the best for people. I want people to live their best lives. I want people to be happy. And I hate people like Nijisanji who take advantage. And you should not be okay with the fact that people take advantage of other people. That's not something you'd be like, oh, it happens. That's not something you should shrug at. That's something we need to call out, or else, it becomes the status quo. We need to change things. If we just shrug our shoulders, nothing's gonna change. That's why we need to call this shit out, because it needs to stop. People can adapt to anything with time. Yeah, but it's also called conditioning. Yeah, it's also called conditioning, which isn't a good thing. I get that. I give up with this guy. I'm not defending bad guys or something. No, I'm not trying to come at you, Pomegranate. I'm saying I know there's people who share the same sentiment as you, who say the same things. I'm just trying to explain in my own sassy way, sorry, Pomegranate, in my own sassy way about why things are not good, why things are not okay, why this is an issue, why this needs to stop. In business, you should care about your employees, even if you don't even do, okay? And you should try your best to do so. They will feel so much cared for and increase productivity. Exactly. It has been scientifically shown and statistically proven that if you take care of your employees, productivity increases by a lot. Morality increases by a lot. You get a lot shit done faster if you fucking take care of your employees. Literally, I did the most paperwork today because yesterday we had fucking nachos yesterday. We had nachos yesterday and I was like, damn, I'm gonna fucking do my best the next day. I didn't do my best that day, but I did my best the next day. And damn, did I push a lot of papers. Also, it isn't new is not a response. Yeah, that's kind of like a straw man argument. It's nothing new. That doesn't add to the conversation at all. It doesn't add anything to the conversation. Just saying, oh, it's nothing new. It happens all the time. Why are we getting our panties in a twist now over this? The problem is that a lot of companies do abuse their employees and hide it. That's the problem. And that needs to stop. That needs to stop being a thing. Like in general. It's only such a big issue now because of my previous stated points, is because it is on the internet and these talents have very passionate fans. That's the only reason it's such a big widespread issue for this particular company. Sorry, my cat's walking all over me. Since it's not a justification, they should know better. Exactly. These are adults. These aren't children. They're in their 30s to 40s, dude. These are adults. And they fucking use and abuse talents for their own gain. That's sick. Oh, I had to refresh the stream. It was stuck on black screen. Oh no. Welcome back. Welcome back, Livesy. Hi. Pomegranate. Imagine there is a few nice people working at Nijisanji, like not VTubers, but everyone shitting them along with the company because Nijisanji and lots liver equals bad. People suffer from that logic much often that might seem so. That's a good point. That is actually a very good point. That is a very, very good point. People, hold on, trying to see if I missed anything. You're a good one, Rio, at the end of the day. This, hopefully maybe Misty wanted her job back. Oh my. But yeah, that's actually a very good point, Pomegranate. Yeah, there's actually, we're only focusing on the bad management. We're not talking about the good people in Nijisanji who actually do care about the talent, who actually do care about making the company great. They get overlooked, especially with this kind of backlash, especially with this kind of drama shitstorm. But as they say, a few bad, what did they say? Like, was it people like look at a few bad eggs than the whole. I don't know what the saying is. Like, we can only see the bad things that the few bad people have done, but we don't see, like, well, to be fair, we don't actually see the whole general employees of doing good, because they're all fucking stuck in the same fucking abuse cycle, dude. Let's be honest. This is Nijisanji, dude. They have such strong vague NDAs and shit like that, so who knows what the fuck goes on in that company. But I don't doubt there are some good people in the company. It's just the fucking higher ups, man. The people in charge. I've been in leadership positions often for so long, even if I didn't like it. I don't like the fact that my decisions would affect so many people and I'm not allowed to show any sort of weakness. I need to be able to fire from the hip and hit the target 100% at the time. But at the end of the day, I take care of my people, and it's because of my people I got to where I am, and I am honestly confused why this kind of thinking is not the norm. Because people just want the money, dude. They don't even care. They think they see everyone as strangers. They don't even care. Like, you work at a company X, you bad. You live in country X, you bad. You speak language X, you bad, and so on. No, I get what you mean. But yeah, it's so hard for anyone to even speak out, to be honest, in Nijisanji, because they have such strong NDAs and loopholes in their contracts to make it so that you can't even speak out against the company at all. But I'm not signed with Nijisanji, so fuck you. Cat walking all over me. I like how Ri has time to do a step redeem on the cat mid-rant. Oh my. I work at a company where I get emotional abuse, so I am freaking pissed off at the whole Nijisanji thing. Yeah, one bad apple ruins the batch. Yeah, that. I'm just so mad, like, how bad it's gotten. And what I also can't fathom is how stupid of a decision releasing that live video on quote unquote on stream was. It was so scripted. It even sound edited. I feel bad for the livers. Their reputations are fucking ruined. They're probably stressing out. They're probably stressing out so bad, dude. I feel so bad for them. And someone said that a theory of why they released that video is because a theory was because they timed it just as Doki Bird started her first stream. So a lot of people theorized, and I think they purposely released that video. They released that video on purposely on the same day, at the same time Doki Bird was streaming. So, and some people believe it was done so that Doki Bird would get flustered on stream and say something to incriminate her, so that Nijisanji could counter sue or some shit like that. Is the theory. And honestly, I wouldn't put it past them, because they're fucking assholes and they're fucking disgusting. But yeah, I honestly know that they obviously did purposely push out that video on the same time Doki Bird was streaming. They did that shit on purpose. Did they do it on purpose to fluster her, to make her say something incriminating? Possibly. But I wouldn't put it past them because they're fucking degenerates, dude. They're fucking disgusting, soulless human beings. So I was an executive at one point in my life. I was sent to leadership training in Seoul, Korea, and one of the books that was handed to me was Sun Tzu's The Art of War. I was told it's required reading. Niji's execs are just embarrassing because it's obvious they didn't read it. Oh my god. They don't know what fucking leadership is, dude. They don't know what leadership is. Dude, I literally called out Nijisanji for having shitty leadership and I got shadow banned on Twitter. They have such shitty leadership. They don't even know what fucking leadership is. Mitty, what are you doing? What? Mitty. Sorry, I need to take a break. I'm like so done, dude. I can understand Doki Bird saying like, this is my last statement, I'm done. I can understand her now. Because like, this is so stressful, even for me to talk about. This is highly depressing. Bring on the scalies. Hydrate your throat and relax. Yeah. Oh god. Anyways, we're going long, boys. We're going long, boys. Bone some people. Exactly. We're gonna bone the scalies. We're gonna bone the skeletons. Thank you, Cario. We're gonna bone the scalies. Let's daddy bone them all. Exactly. Anyways, Nijisanji stocks went down allegedly 21%. That's hundreds of millions of dollars within within a week, dude. Should I hype train? If you want. Ow, Mitty. Can't let me eat my cake in peace. I got more than enough. Aw shit, cute hype train. Anyways, I mostly did that because you guys usually say that I'm cute, so start saying I'm cute. I got a few commissions canceled just because I just had written on wrong language accidentally, and they kind of not want to do anything with me because they don't like my country. The world never was fair place. We're not scalies, guys. We're not scalies, guys. That's shit. Yeah. We're not gonna play a Dragonkin, damn it, guys. No, we're not. Go revisit Cutie. Thank you. I'm allowing it because a cute hype train was redeemed. This isn't a Dragonborn stream, guys. God damn it. You're just gonna mock me now. This is Call Reaver a cutie stream. God damn it. Stop it, guys. Alright, watch me glitch out. Watch me glitch out because... Watch me lag because Baldur's Gate 3 is so fucking powerful. Like, VTube Studio can't keep up. Scuff is good. Ow, Mitty! Watch me lag. Machi whip. Watch me nay nay. Guys, narrator, seething with rage, Lady Reaver begrudgingly accepts being called cute just this once, for the redeem has been bought and paid for. Watch me nay. Yeah. So, unfortunately, guys, oh shit. Oh god, it's Inception, guys. It's Inception, guys. It's Inception, guys. God damn it. Here we go again, Chain Re. No! I'm trying to pull up Steam. It's not letting me pull up Steam. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that I'm waiting for the fucking update. Because apparently, there's a big ass update with new kissing animations and shit. God damn, I can't see. Chat's everywhere. Watch me whip. Now watch me nay. God damn it, that song's stuck in my head. Watch me whip. Now watch me nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Wait, what? The cutie reverse. Oh my god. She's going critical and she's gone. She's going and going. She's out of here. It's a home run. Chain reaction. Jesus Christ. How do you guys come up with this stuff? Anyways, let's watch the fucking game update. Isn't this fascinating? It's a multiverse of scuff. God damn it. Quite. Don't agree. Don't agree with each other. Dude, we're watching the live update. 111 gigabytes. Let's go. The largest scuff yet. Jesus Christ. It's only at 32%. Let's go. It's popping off. Exactly. We're just waiting for the fucking game to update. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to update this stream. Baldur Gate 3. You fucking whore. It's saying the internet is lagging. That's not good. Maybe because it's taking a lot of energy to fucking update the stream. Update the game. The level of scuff is immeasurable and my next 15 minutes is ruined. Oh no. Maybe back? Did I get cut off? Did I cut out? Mm. Sorry, I'm watching the numbers. Hold on. Mm. Oh, rip. Did it die? Updates? Yeah. More kissing? Yep. New smooch anims? Yep. So how much storage does smooching take? Apparently 111 gigabytes. I'm literally just waiting for the updates to be finished. More thirst, I mean, more kissing animations, nice. I wish I had at least 1 out of 10 of that speed, jeez. I'm like, most of the internet is going to updating this fucking game. 111 gigamegabytes of storage for smooch. Holy crap, are they going all sloppy tongue or something? Who knows? Apparently there's multiple kissing scenes with and they're randomized, so we don't know what we're gonna get. And we haven't even smooched anyone yet, so look forward to that. Okay, for anyone worried, we're literally just waiting for it to update. It is taking forever. It's only at 28%. It's taking a lot of fucking of the Wi-Fi just to fucking update. Damn it! I should have updated this before I fucking started fucking streaming. God damn it! The more you know. I'm trying to figure out what to do because it's going to take a while for the game to update. And just as quickly as she arrived, she disappeared. God damn it. For me, anyway. God damn it. Update going to take forever. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Like, the only thing I can think of probably to do is to, while this updates, is probably watch something to react to, maybe. I guess this is a... I guess this is the perfect time to watch some fucking murder mysteries. Coffee house crime, yay. So, I don't even know if the stream's going okay, actually. Larian said just uninstall and install again to avoid how heavy it is. Oh. Professional developer words. So they said to... Wait, what? They said to uninstall and install again? The game? Professional, the scuff is real. I know, right? When Ree gets back to our realm of existence, maybe she should restart and resume the download. Wait for it to finish by getting eaten by the local wildlife in Far Cry 4. Ain't no way, bro. we can get much higher. There ain't no way I can fucking run Far Cry 4 while fucking Baldur's Gate gets updated. Ain't no way. It's gonna fucking kill my PC. Can you take me higher? I'm trying to figure out what to do, cause it took up a lot of fucking Wi-Fi just to fucking update the game. It takes less Wi-Fi to probably watch YouTube videos and react to videos, but if I update Baldur's Gate 3 while also watching videos, I think it's gonna kill the stream. Should we just... Okay, how about this? I plan to do a long stream, guys. So how about this? Maybe? How about this? Wait, I'm spitballing here. How about this? Let's watch some murder mystery videos, okay? And then react to them and shit. And then I'm going to stop the stream for a break. We're going to take a break. I'm going to stop the stream. And then I'm going to let Baldur's Gate 3 update while the stream is cut off. And then once it's finished updating, I'll fucking restart the stream. How's that? But hopefully there won't be any damaged skin. Whoa. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we watch some videos and then I stop the stream and then I come back once the game is updated? How about that? What do you guys think? Quick, what messages should we tell future Reeve when she reads this? What are you talking about? Did you even hear what I said? Reeve is a level 12 scuff wizard. Oh my god. Did you guys even hear what I said? Did the stream cut out when I was trying to come up with a game plan here? Can you guys hear me? Hi, Silver. Welcome in. Hello, beautiful. Hello, hello. Chat, am I talking to myself? Am I talking to myself? I literally asked you guys a question. We should gather stuff and left her time capsule. What's up, bros, and non-binary bros? Hi, Eli. Okay, so Wi-Fi is going fuckity-yuckity. Hello, Silver, and welcome to our delayed chat with the cutie witch Reeve. Just restart Twitch! Oh my god, just refresh! We should. Just refresh the stream! Hi, Drac. What are you guys talking about? I literally asked you a question! And no one's fucking answering me! Up to you. Your stream, your choice. Okay, so what the game plan is that The problem is that I did not update Baldur's Gate 3 before I started the stream. But when I chose to update Baldur's Gate 3 while the stream was going, the stream started fucking up. So apparently it takes too much energy to fucking update Baldur's Gate 3 while also supporting the stream. Lol, the chat delay is real. We hear nothing but delayed responses. I don't know. Are you guys hearing me? Are you guys hearing me? We hear nothing but delayed responses. Yes, quite. Just restart, man. Is anyone hearing her? All around me are familiar faces from 50 seconds ago. I hear you. Thank you, Kiryu. At least you can fucking hear me. I hear you. Thank you, Happy Baya. Literally, the internet connection is in green. It's not even in red anymore. And you guys are like, oh, it's all delayed. What are you talking about? Just restart the fucking stream. Jesus Christ. You guys don't know where a refresh button is? Fuck. All around me are familiar faces. She is wild. Literally, I've been apparently talking to myself this whole fucking time. Very wild. Excuse my frustration when I've been apparently talking to myself this whole time. Loud and clear, Lady Boss. You are rioting today. Lady Reaver is a wild... Look, a wild Reaver. Hearing you loud and clear, Reeves. That is Commander Reaver to you. We are, but you are seeing chat almost a minute after we say it. Oh. She's a wild witch cutie. Seems I only chatted 3,630 times, Lear. Sag, I do hear, by the way. My delay is just 10 seconds after. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, chat is delayed. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to see you get worried a bit. Oh my. You wanted to see me get worried about you guys? Be like, why is no one paying attention to me? It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Anyways. She still hasn't said, I did say hi to you, Eli! I did say hi to you! I did say hi! But apparently it was during part of the stream that got cut out. Or cut off. Hello, Eli. Welcome back. I said hi, Eli. I said hi. The stream fucked up. The stream choked. Alright? The stream choked on me. It choked on you. Alright? I said hi. I said hi, Eli. I read your message. And I said hello. Okay, chat. Let's just change the scene for a second. Okay, chat. So, literally, the update is so fucking massive. No, like that, pats Reeves' head. Just a little panicking about chat not responding. Minnie! If you mess with my earrings, stop. Stop messing with my earrings. They're the only nice things I have. Get out of here. Get out of here. Aw, head pats. Thank you, Kiryu. Ew, your paws stink. Ugh. Hold on, I'm messing with an aggressive kitty. Sorry, I got cat hair in my mouth. Alright. So, I forgot to update. I'm gonna get big head pats. The big head pats. So, I forgot to update Baldur's Gate 3 before I started the stream. Alright? And I picked up, I clicked update while I had the stream going, and the stream started to get all fuckity-yuckity. Hey, Livesy, hello Raiders, hello Neo, thank you for the raid. Mama Neo, it's my adopted mom, guys. Sorry, let me move chat so I'm staring at chat and not staring into space. I did say hi to you, Silver. I did say hi. It was part of the fucking stream that got cut out. I'm sorry. I said hi to Eli and I said hi to Silver. Just a little, was it Silver BB? Hello, welcome. Head pats are best. Thank you. We shall make her say hello to you once she returns. God damn it. Reeves, say hello to Silver. I did say hello. It just got cut out of the stream because their stream started fucking up. We got you even when the cutie general does it. Oh my, we got you. even when farts at us? What? Anyways, hi Mama Neo. Hello Raiders. Hi Depressed Baldy. Hello Livesy. Hello Tolet Troy. Hi Troy. Raiders, hello, welcome. Had you adopted your mom? No, Neo adopted me. Yeah, Leo, literally Neo was like, can we keep her? And she adopted me. Stares aggressively. Hello, hello. Have fun, daughter. I will. We're kind of scuffing right now, but I'm trying. When you had the cat hair in your mouth and was spitting it out. Yeah, cat hair was in my mouth because I was kissing my cat and her hair got in my mouth. Anyways, so guys, the game plan. We were going to stream Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to sleep now. Sorry to leave. Bye bye. Okay, bye Depressed Baldy. Get that rest. Get some shut-eye for your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful self. So what the game plan was I was going to do a Bone Daddy Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge playthrough. Unfortunately, I forgot to update Baldur's Gate 3 before I started the stream. So I was like, okay, let me just update it and then we can do something else. However, it takes a lot of processing power just to update fucking Baldur's Gate 3 because it started fucking with the stream. So because the stream was starting to get fucked up, everyone was freaking out. I was talking to myself for a good while there. It was a fuck mess. But, I have decided to come up with a plan. The plan is that we're going to watch some YouTube videos, some murder mystery YouTube videos. Then I'm going to take a break and I'm going to end stream. Okay? We're going to end the stream. And while I end the stream, I'm going to update Baldur's Gate 3. So during that break, everyone can get some food, everyone can get some drinkies, everyone can relax for a bit. But then once the update is done updating, I'm going to restart the stream. Okay? That is the plan. That is what we're going to do. Neo kidnapped Reeves, locked in the basement as we speak. Yeah, this is me she keeps me in the basement and she wants me to produce some live streams and shit like that for her entertainment. Good night, Baldy. Be seeing you. Yep. Sounds good. Okay, that's the game plan. We're just gonna watch some YouTube videos, end stream, update Baldur's Gate, and then once it's done updating, I'll restart the stream. If you guys want to come back to watch it, and then we're gonna bone some daddies. I've been kidnapped for years. Oh my. So dramatic, you guys. Hey yo. Yeah, we're gonna bone some daddies. You heard what I said. Alright, oops. Oh no, not the Inception stream. Not the Inception stream. Who's daddy we boning? You know, that's up for debate. That's up for debate. Is there any DILFs in, Baldur's Gate 3? Alright, we're gonna, okay, it's high quality. Got turns up a little bit. I think, yeah, I think that's good. The cutie re-inception.
There is no emotion more delicate than love. Opening your arms and exposing your heart to someone can, quite bluntly, be terrifying, especially if you inadvertently give it to a reckless partner. When Lily James crossed paths with Paul Thisian, she likely hoped that the two would be a perfect match for each other. Sadly, she soon learned that he was not the kind of man she was looking for.
He was not the type of person she thought he was.
Both ways. It's a sad reality that, while many doors to new relationships open, most of them will eventually close. And while many accept this cold and harsh fact, the rare few never do, paving the way to stalking, denial, anger, violence, and even murder. And sadly, Paul Thisian's actions in the following days.
Sorry, I'm moving things around, sorry.
Days would shock the city of Sydney beyond belief.
Oh my god. Wait, is this on?
Welcome back to Coffee House Crime, folks.
Is this in
My
Australia?
name is Adrian, and today we're in Sydney to
Hi,
look at a
Adrian.
case that gripped this city for all of the wrong reasons. Paul Thisian was a seemingly good person, and Lily James, she was extraordinary.
Hothisian is his name? Hothisian.
But following a chance encounter in the year 2023, their brief relationship would end in the most brutal of ways. As you can tell, this video is slightly different to the usual, but Coffee House Crime posts international true crime cases here weekly. So if that does sound like your kind of thing, please consider subscribing. And now, with that said, please.
If you guys like murder mysteries and a guy speaking in a calm, soft voice, you should check out Coffee House Crimes. You should give him a little like, a little follow, a little subscribey. Hold on, I'm making sure chat will do. Awesome. Okay, I'm just making sure that chat is caught up and that there's no lag or anything.
Grab yourself a coffee and come along with me for the deep dive. This is the case of Lily James.
The case of Lily James. I literally thought he said Lee James, not Lily.
G'day folks, and welcome to
Oh,
Sydney.
it is in Australia.
The title of Australia's most populated city to Melbourne in
Are we caught up or is this a lie? No, we're caught up. Who knows? God damn it, Drag, you're gonna fucking make me question everything.
2023, Sydney is likely still seen as Australia's most iconic. And with the Opera House, Sydney Harbour Bridge, and Darling Harbour, it is easy to see why. The city's never-ending desire to build around.
Dude, the one thing I love about Coffee House Crime is that they really know how to set the scene. Like, he knows how to fucking paint a picture of the city the incident happened in. He's like, this sprawling city, and it's so beautiful, and it's known for all these different attractions. And I'm like, damn, I kind of want to visit that place. And then he's like, but little did they know, underneath its surface, a cruel, horrible mystery is about to unfold. And I'm like, god damn. He really knows how to fucking write, dude.
The bay makes it extremely unique. As a result, Sydney is left with incredible views from many angles, and also has one of the busiest waterways on the planet. With the Blue Mountains to the west, and dozens of beaches on its eastern coastline, anyone with an affinity towards
and a lot of sharks and a lot of wildlife that can kill you. Don't forget that. Australia's known for its danger animals.
Outdoor activities is spoiled for choice here. And although Sydney's coffee couldn't possibly live up to Melbourne's golden standards, I do admit it's not bad at all.
It's not bad.
Love of coffee stems from the 18th century, when the first fleet brought coffee beans to Australia's shores. And this, coupled with the arrival of immigrants from Italy, France, Turkey and Greece during the 19th century, led to the first coffee houses in Australia opening in Sydney, making way to give rise to the city's now ardent cafe culture. Coffee aside, our story today begins in the suburb of Sans Souci, which can be found.
Australia, also known as the Island of Death. I know,
Around
right?
10 miles south of Sydney's central business district. The rather odd name comes from a French term which can be translated to without care. Deliberately
Mystery in Sydney. It's Australia. Why would they need to kill each other there when they got spiders larger than dinner plates? They should be banding together to fight the wildlife off. Don't you remember the war between the people and the emus? I forgot what the war was called. But they fought the emus. The emus won.
a perfect
A lot of lives were lost that day. Honorable, truly brave lives.
representation of Australia's chilled-out way of life. With just over 10,000 residents, Sans Souci is a primarily residential area with multiple beaches and a small shopping strip. It's a great place to settle down and have a family. And scaling back just a year, this is where we could have found Lily James and the James family. Born
Damn,
on May
she's
the
pretty.
21st, 2002, Lily James was the daughter of her beloved parents, Jamie and Peter. And alongside her brother Max, the two were quite close.
It was literally called Great Emu War. Oh my god. Or the Emu War. Jesus Christ.
To their grandmother, Barbara. Growing up in such an eclectic city, Lily was exposed to a high quality of life. She was known to be an independent and vibrant young woman who was always on the go and lived each day to the fullest. Loyal, fun, and bright. These are three words commonly used to describe her, and friends, relatives, colleagues, and acquaintances all agreed she was an absolute joy to be
Australia had a fight with the emus? Yep.
around. After graduating from Danebank Anglican School for Girls in
Dude, don't even fucking, that's not even no joke, dude. Emus are fucking scary. They're like angrier ostriches. They're like angry blue ostriches, dude. They have a fucking temper. And they can fucking kill people, dude. It's crazy.
2020, she went on to study
They lost the Emu War because they didn't get Colonel Sanders to lead the battle. Imagine the size of those drumsticks at KFC. Oh my god. That would have been awesome.
sports business at the University of Technology, Sydney. Lily was naturally ambitious and worked hard to achieve her goals and dreams. She loved to dance, and despite her busy schedule, she still made time to support her brother Max, her friends, and family. Now, outside of working and studying, she also loved to play water polo, so much so that she was even employed as a part-time water polo coach by St. Andrew's Cathedral School. And this school was where she would meet someone extremely crucial to this case, and his name was Paul Fission. Born in
And his name was Paul.
1999, Paul was the son of an affluent Dutch family in the Netherlands. His mother Steph and father Esther
Wow, that's a
were
nice
high-flying
uniform.
corporate parents.
That's a nice school uniform. God damn, that's a snazzy uniform. Imagine domesticated emus like chickens and eventually fattened up. I don't know. I've had turkeys, and turkeys have like very their tendons in their legs really don't taste good. There was one time I ate a turkey leg and it was just there's so many tendons. Turkey is dry to me. Yeah. There's just so many fucking tendons. And I imagine emus and ostriches having similar physiology to turkeys. And yeah, that doesn't sound very delicious. I can imagine it's from Australia. Even the kangaroos are so jacked that they look like they just got out of the pen serving 10 years for aggravated assault. I know, it's so crazy. They're fucking jacked up.
Despite their ever-demanding corpo lives, they loved their only child. His father was a consultant in marketing and communications, and following an opportunity to move from the Netherlands to Australia, the family relocated to Sydney in 2015. This paved the way for Paul to attend St. Andrew's School in Sydney,
Paul?
where soon enough, he soon became a sports captain and part of the school leadership team. And although he would return to the Netherlands with his parents in 2018,
Fucking Paul.
he soon returned after graduating from university. By 2020, he once again found himself living in one of the world's most exciting, albeit expensive cities. Sydney's high price tag comes with the promise of sun, excellent healthcare and sports, and stellar education, which actually was perfect.
Did you know that people are actually going to the going to Europe to get healthcare because fucking the healthcare in America is so bad. They literally have to go to countries where healthcare is free to get surgeries and to get checkups done. Look at that photo. Even the burgers were perfect. It looked like a stock photo. I know, it was so delicious. I was staring at the burgers the whole time.
For Paul, because he planned to become a sports teacher. He continued to work at St Andrew's Cathedral School as a cricket and hockey coach.
Everyone knows Carl from the llamas with hats, but do you know the name of the other llama? Wasn't he Paul? Was he Paul? What was his name? It was. Haha, see? I have seen a many of the llama with hats. Carl.
In addition to this, and
it was only mentioned once. Nice. See, I got a good memory for weird things. U.S. healthcare is the biggest joke on the planet that nobody's laughing at. Yep. Yeah. Literally, someone got charged $500 just for being in the waiting room for 2 hours. And they didn't even get seen by a doctor. They were just sitting in the fucking waiting room, trying to see a doctor for a fucking for a sprained wrist or for like a broken bone, something like that. But it was so fucking busy that they didn't get fucking seen, so they went home and they got charged $500 just for sitting in the waiting room for 2 hours. They didn't even get to see a doctor.
also became an after-hours coordinator while studying for a Masters of Teaching. Living in a semi-detached house in Kensington, he hardly knew his other 3 housemates. They described him as polite and courteous, yet sometimes messy. Not that it mattered too much, as he was hardly ever in.
Okay.
Many adults saw Paul as a
It's a
high-achieving young man who was bound
Look at those burbs. Look at those burbs with the long face and the long nose. Burbs.
to become successful. But sadly,
Are those baby emus? I'm just kidding. I know that's not an emu. I just thought it would be funny.
that is where the compliments end. Allegedly, some of the students around Paul felt
Dude, I'm so used to him being behind a green screen that seeing him out in the open in a park is weird to me. Those are burbs on stilts. Exactly.
rather uncomfortable around him, with some even reporting to their friends that he was behaving quite creepily. Apparently, he was rather flirtatious with the younger female students and had a wandering eye. This made many of them feel unsettled in their environment. He was also described as arrogant by former peers, objectified women, and was not...
Dude, for a second I thought he was gonna get attacked by that bird. I thought that bird was gonna go straight for his neck, or go straight for his back, or his legs.
liked by many of the men around him. Unfortunately, Paul bore all of the typical red flags, most of which were seemingly well hidden.
Paul! I don't know what goose and geese are, but I do know what cobra chickens are.
He was quite narcissistic, had a fragile ego, and wanted to control all of his relationships. Again,
Oh yeah, he sounds like a walking green flag. $900 for an ambulance ride to the ER, and I was misdiagnosed the first time around until I was seen by a doctor again. $3,000 for a Benadryl, a saline IV, and half a dozen stabs to my right arm because the nurse was new and couldn't find my vein. And that ambulance ride was 2 miles. That's fucking unimaginable, dude. That's unimaginable. I cannot. No wonder my sister avoids paying off her dude, she has hospital bills that she's having a hard time paying because there's a lot. Because she got pregnant twice and she's had 2 babies, and those doctor visits, I don't think she had insurance, and it's a lot for her to pay. It's ridiculous.
Many of these red flags were not apparent from the outset, so Paul would have had plenty of opportunity to catch a woman's attention before they noticed who he really was. And tragically, Lily was one of those people.
With Lily and Paul working at St. Andrew's Cathedral School, it was only a matter of time before they crossed paths. And fast forward several months to September of 2023, and the two had begun dating. Now, it isn't precisely clear why, but the two began their relationship secretly, perhaps in an effort to prevent rumors spreading at school.
Yeah, wait, they were both coaches, right, at the same school, so I can imagine, yeah, that the students would probably gossip about their relationship. Yeah.
Close friends and family knew that the two were dating, but in general, the relationship was kept under wraps. Despite their newfound relationship, Lily was quick to find both discomfort and
they began dating. That's where the mystery truly began. I called them, waited for billing to come up, and after they got my info, I went, "Itemize me, baby." And after the lady stopped laughing, my final bill was $1.2 thousand, including the ambulance. That's fucking fucked up. Wait, that's with insurance? That's with insurance. You had to pay $1.2 thousand, including the ambulance? What is the point of having fucking insurance if they're not gonna fucking help you, dude? I can't fathom the place I live in sometimes. I can't fathom the way it works sometimes. Without insurance, after insurance, after insurance, I paid $45. Okay, thank God. So I know sometimes insurance don't even want to pay half that. They don't even want to pay half that. They'll only cover, like, was it 20% of it, and then you have to foot the rest of the bill yourself. Like, I've seen insurance do that sometimes. When I was a pharmacist, well, I was not a pharmacist. I was a cashier in a pharmacy, but I have seen insurance sometimes not want to cover the whole thing, and people have to pay out the ass for their bills and shit.
Where a new partner is usually filled with
Reeve being a cute nurse too? I mean, my mom did want me to go into nursing, but I was like, I don't know if I want to do that, because then I'd have to deal with annoying patients face to face, and I would rather not do that.
excitement and happiness, she simply wasn't feeling it. And so, after 5 weeks of being together, she decided to call it off. This decision clearly was the best for her, but that doesn't mean that Paul was ready.
But yeah, I'm glad I have insurance. Yeah, be grateful you have insurance. Sometimes if you get a really good insurance, they do what Rio's did, and you only pay for like barely $100. You pay like at least under $100. I work at a Fortune 500 company. My insurance is stellar. It's sad though. That's what it takes for people to get decent care. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the truth of the matter.
To accept Lily's choice, and the breakup was sure to leave him upset. In fact, he was furious. Now, the average person apparently goes.
Oh no, a narcissist is furious that a pretty woman broke up with him. Ree, as a nurse, is my kryptonite. I didn't want to deal with annoying patients, which would be me. No. No, I mean like people. You know what I mean, Rio.
Through 3 to 4 major breakups in their lifetime, but we can't even call this a significant one. Paul and Lily were only seeing each other for around 5 weeks before breaking up, and the way that Paul emotionally reacted was far beyond acceptable, even for the most serious of relationships. Students and friends always assumed that Paul had a fragile ego. Sadly, he was about to prove it in one of the most deplorable ways possible. And tragically, it would all come at the expense of Lily's life.
So, I think what really set him off was that not only was Lily pretty, but she was probably a really good person too. It's one of the few good things about working at UPS. I'd only have to pay $2 out of $45 for my meds. Nice. If Ree was a nurse, I'd accidentally scrape my knee to see her. Oh my god. You guys are ridiculous. Anyways, so we're dealing with a huge narcissist who has a fragile ego, who dated a really pretty girl for 5 weeks, and she wasn't feeling it, so she broke up with him. If Ree was my nurse when she was putting a split on my... You mean a splint on my foot? When I had an accident 2 months ago, I would have been like, hey, baby, I guess I'm your Cinderella tonight. Oh my god. Jesus. But, okay, we're dealing with a narcissist who is dating a beautiful woman who is probably a really good lady, and she broke up with him. So narcissist is upset and murders everyone. Well, murders her, I assume. Sorry, apparently this fucking video is 27 minutes long, so I have to fucking stop in between to not get copyright or whatever. But yeah, apparently, more than likely, yeah. But I'm just trying to understand, because a lot of people said he overreacted to something that was pretty minor because they only dated for 5 weeks. And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I think the crux of the matter is that she left him, which probably pissed him off because, as you know, stated before, he is a narcissist with a fragile ego. So if he wanted to break up with her, he would have felt more in control, but he felt like she had more control over him because she broke up with him. I'd contract a terminal illness so I could see Nurse Reeve all the time. No, Silver, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Your life is precious. But, like, yeah, maybe he felt like some kind of loss of control because she made that decision. But also, maybe he felt, like, offended because he was like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you break up with me? Fucking Paul. Fucking Paul. I'm fucking Paul, dude. How could you fucking break up with me? I'm the huge package. No, look. Hold on. He's the fucking package, dude. How dare she break up with him? This is him thinking this. How dare she break up with him? He's the whole fucking package, dude. He had to kill her, eh? He couldn't be normal and just cry in the car eating ice cream while listening to My Chemical Romance at full blast like a normal teen. I know, right? He just had to be different and quirky. The classic, if I can't have her, no one can. Exactly. He looks like a twat. Yep. Fuck you, Paul.
About to prove it in one of the most deplorable ways possible. And tragically, it would all come at the expense of Lily's life. October 26th, 2023. Over the course of the evening, concern grew in the James household. Lily, who usually made her way home on time, was nowhere to be found. Furthermore,
quit being a Paul, you Paul, and fuck you, Kiryu. Oi. Hey, Kiryu, don't say fuck you, Kiryu. Oh, he even has a twat name. No offense to any Pauls in chat. Bad Kiryu. Yeah, love yourself, Kiryu. Don't say fuck you to yourself. You're a wonderful person, exactly.
She wasn't replying to her phone calls or messages. With her unexpected absence, both of Lily's parents were becoming worried. In fact, her father had become so nervous that he called the police to report her missing. And sadly, their fears would only escalate from here. Lily's disappearance would be short-lived. As the news began to spread around family and close friends, her father received a strange text message. Although this message came from Lily's phone, it didn't sound like her. She had asked him to pick her up from school, which was unusual at this time of night. By now, her father had become desperate. He wanted to make sure that his daughter was okay, and so, in a bid to find comfort, he headed out the front door to pick her up at St. Andrew's Cathedral School. Tragically, he would be met with devastation. After arriving at the school, Jamie immediately sensed that something was wrong. The school itself was surrounded by police cars, with multiple areas cordoned off and no way to get in. Something bad had happened here, but the details were not yet clear. That is when Jamie's world came crashing down. The authorities had been tipped by an anonymous caller, declaring that a body could be found on the school grounds and that it should be investigated.
So, I was just trying to think on why. So, he received a text message from allegedly his daughter, but when he got there, the police said that they would find a body. So, he purposely went out of his way to text her dad to get him to find her. What a fucking twisted individual, dude. Drag, you keep it up. I'm gonna call you a cutie. I'm not afraid of it as long as you're happy with yourself, you cutie. Damn, you're a wonderful person, you cutie chronicler. Probably as cute as Reeves. Yo, the mods are starting a yaoi plotline. I know, right? I'll never be as cute as Reeve. No by a no. Yeah, I love it. I love it when they get all lovey-dovey with each other. Just kiss, you two. I know, right? Now Keith. Bad Baya. Where's the spray bottle? But anyways, so fucking Paul texted her dad to come to the school so that he would purposely find her. They kissing? Not yet. Reeve, you're a cutie. God damn it. Nice sidestep, Drac. Nice sidestep. He's like, quick, evade. Reeves, no. Why not? I did not sign up for this plot line, and I am not terrified. I didn't sign up for this, but I'm not afraid. A super duper cutie, patootie Reavers. God damn it.
Officers soon arrived at the school shortly before Lily's father, and they were met with a confronting scene. The body of a young woman was found in the bathroom of the school's gymnasium. Upon entering, they realized there were evident signs of a struggle. The victim had been bludgeoned to death, had tragically been hit many times with a hammer. That victim was soon identified to be Lily James. This news would be sure to rip a hole into the local community of Sydney. Lily was a much-loved teacher, now callously murdered on the very grounds she worked on and was supposed to feel safe. As for her killer, whoever they were nowhere to be found.
I wonder who could have done such a horrible thing. At least we can agree on Reeve being the cutest of them all. Absolutely. God damn it.
Amidst this unfolding tragedy, parents and teachers found themselves deeply concerned about the well-being of their students. Murder in a downtown school in Sydney sent shockwaves throughout the community. This sort of tragedy was simply unheard of, and many were wondering how such a thing could happen. As the news circulated, speculations and rumors spread like wildfire, and many wondered who would target such a gentle and compassionate young woman.
With Kiryu being a close second. Oh my. Whoa, hold on there. Don't forget Tori. Tori is a cutie too. Second goes to Tori. If the girlfriend wife is dead, it's the husband boyfriend. If the husband boyfriend's dead, it's the wife girlfriend. Usually. Sometimes there's also a third party involved, but yeah, that's only if the fucking investigators are good at their job and they realize there's a third party.
Close friends and family found themselves contemplating her various connections, and it didn't take long for them to think about Paul and his various motives.
Dude, I love the scenic vibes, like the different I love the different backgrounds that he's going for. I'm just so used to him being behind a green screen. It's just so weird to see him like in different fucking vibing backgrounds and areas of Sydney. It's so aesthetic. I love it.
The authorities were already aware that he may have something to do with his now ex-girlfriend's death, and even more suspiciously, he was nowhere to be found.
The authorities were able to establish Lily's murder.
His production value is insane, I know, right?
To be between the time of 7 and 8 p.m., with the anonymous call coming into the authorities around 4 hours later at midnight. With knowledge of her death, it was likely that the caller was responsible or related to her murder. With 4 to 5 hours to spare, the caller could have long disappeared into the expansive regional area of Australia. However, interestingly enough, analysts were soon able to trace the call to Vaucluse, that being an eastern suburb only 5 miles away from the school. Now, Vaucluse is a beautiful part of...
Only 5 miles away from the school. This guy... You know, narcissists are so fucking dumb. Narcissists are so fucking dumb, dude. Because they think they're such hot shit. They think they're so fucking smart, they overestimate themselves. All the time. That they do the dumbest shit. And they're like, what? You caught me? How did you catch me? Because you're not that smart, dude. I don't want to use the green screen anymore. I need to be on location. Where are we going? Australia. Can I get a bigger green screen? Oh my god. Anyways, that's the one downfall of narcissists. They overestimate themselves. They think they're such fucking great geniuses, when in reality their IQ is probably really not that. It's pretty average to low IQ.
Sydney, and also one of the most expensive suburbs to live in. It overlooks the harbour to the west, and more notably, the expansive sea to the east.
If I remember right, if you're murdered in the US, say, you get a 50 to 75% chance of your murderer being found. True, yeah. If not, of not being found. What? I don't think that's 100% true. Maybe. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know there's probably cases that don't get solved. I don't know. Maybe you're right, Drag. Damn, those are high percentages. Yeah. People do a lot of murdering that we don't know about. I'm possibly remembering wrong. I don't know. Sometimes the incidents happen very blatantly. So it's like no question on who did it sometimes. But other times they just happen. I don't know. Also, if you're murdered in the US, you get a 50-70% discount on your burial. If you use the code I'm dead on checkout. Oh my god, Rio. That was too good. Also, if you're murdered in the US, you get a 50 to 75% discount on your burial if you use the code I'm dead on checkout. Good deal. 100%.
The anonymous phone call was traced to Diamond Bay Reserve, located along the eastern coast of Vaucluse. And with its steep cliffs and rocky drop, this place is known to be particularly dangerous. And as you will soon come to find out later in this video, my personal experience determined that it's a gorgeous yet very dangerous place.
No, don't put yourself on near the edge. Pull back. Pull back. I mean, that is a gorgeous shot, but you shouldn't make yourself stand there. Protect yourself.
Place to be when off the beaten path. More specifically, the Gap is infamous for being a place where many people take their own lives. And while being here, I could feel a lot of sadness found behind its beauty.
Damn, never mind. I was gonna make a thing, but never mind.
Determined that the call originated from Paul's phone. However, by the time they arrived, he was long gone. After digging through surveillance footage, which was recorded by a private home, detectives were met with more concerning clues. As it turns out, a security camera of one of the local houses picked up more than Paul had bargained for. At 8:47 p.m., roughly 1 hour after Lily's murder, a Lexus vehicle parked along the curb of Crisbank Crescent, with this street being found right next to Diamond Bay Reserve and the Gap.
This is gold. This is the one time you should stay on the beaten path. Oh my. Will my gamer subs code work after death? One way to find out, but don't do it. Yeah, please don't do it.
At 9:04 p.m., the driver emerged from the vehicle before walking westwards. The man appeared to be holding a bag and was carrying a relatively calm posture. After identification, it is confirmed that this man was Paul Thisian. 8 minutes later, at 9:12 p.m., he was once again spotted walking eastwards towards
hydration check. Thank you, Drac. Hold on. I'm a sippin'. Sip.
there for 36 minutes before turning it on at 9:49. He then drove away into the night.
It is noted that Paul only called the authorities 2 hours after being captured by the surveillance footage on this road. He was then seen driving off in that direction, never to be seen again. Before driving away, he was spotted walking in that direction towards the cliffside and a nearby bin. By daylight,
I can't do it. I'm a mod for Reeves now. If you must know, do the moderating. Gotta keep you hydrated while suspended. You right, Kiryu? Oh my.
his vehicle was found in a nearby car park. But as for the man himself, he was nowhere to be found. For the next 24 hours, police frantically searched for Paul. By now, he'd been identified in the surveillance footage found at the school.
Where's Paul? Where did he go? Where's Paul? We in it for the long haul, brother. We the basement mods. Oh my god.
Indicating that he was likely involved with Lily's murder. But
Where are
sadly,
you, Paul?
officers would never have the opportunity to
Where's Paul? Where is he?
interview him. Because the very next morning, on Friday the 27th of October, tradesmen found his body at the bottom of these cliffs.
What?
Coincidentally, the gap had already been sectioned off for routine renovations. Looking across the gap, they spotted what appeared to be a body amongst the rocks found at the bottom.
Where's our daily food, Reeve? We haven't been fed in 3 days. Reeve is about to go Batman on Paul. Apparently, fucking Paul jumped off a cliff. Apparently. You can survive on water. Don't worry, Drac. You can survive on water.
Of the
Maybe I'll give you some porridge later, if you're good.
cliffs, and sadly, they were correct in their assumptions.
Fuck.
At 9 a.m., police helicopters and boats arrived to retrieve the unidentified body. Strong winds on the day made the operation extremely challenging. The ocean was rough, and
I literally can't believe fucking these brave people risked their lives to fucking fish out Paul's coward ass fucking body after he committed a murder. Whoa, porridge, lucky drag.
as you can see, large swells were at the base of the cliff. After sectioning off the area, the authorities found a bin that contained Paul's items and a hammer. By noon, the body had been retrieved and identified to belong to a white male. Identification would take a while though. The body was bloated and shattered from the cliffs and harsh waters. Soon enough though, through fingerprint technology and records held at the Dutch embassy, the body was identified to belong to Paul Thisian.
Fuck you, Paul. You fucking piece of shit. But we helps the precious with her streams. Oh my. I'll give you the porridge, Kiryu. Found a colony of ants and roaches. Gross. No, she has designated you to be the bearer of the porridge. Ayo. Fuck you, Paul. He fucked himself over the fucking cliff because he's a fucking coward. Like all narcissists are. They're fucking cowards, dude. They probably didn't get him immediately. Betcha they would be placing bets to see if the Kurds would spit it out. Oh my. Maybe we can make a trade agreement with them. Maybe. Goodness gracious. You guys, you can't fucking negotiate with fucking, ants and roaches. You gotta fight for it. You gotta fight for your right to have food. And fuck you, Paul.
It appeared that the coward had decided to take the
Yeah, that's right. Call him a coward.
easy way out instead of face the consequences.
Fucking bitch.
To add to the already incomprehensible feelings of pain and frustration, Lily's family and friends were now faced with the prospect of never finding closure. And instead of finding the closure they so desperately needed from Paul, they were left with more questions than before, with no way of answering them. Paul's death almost certainly confirmed that he was the one to blame. He seemingly had a deep issue with control, and wanted to maintain it right until his final breath. In a world where he survived, Paul would have likely faced his trial here at the Supreme Court of New South Wales, where he could have faced life behind bars.
Dude, I love that it's turning into more of a docu-series, like a mini documentary series. I fucking love that. I love that for you. Maybe we can make a trade agreement with them, maybe, but they bring us fruit. They brought me a Snickers. Half drag. We will survive the famine yet. Thank you, Kiryu. I don't understand narcissism. Neither do I. Fucking drag. Neither. We said it. Literally, I said neither do I just as I read you said neither do I. Oh my. It's just broken people hurt people hurt people. Does that make sense? If someone has wounds, deep-seated wounds, they don't try to heal. They end up lashing out and hurting other people too. I am awesome and everyone is beneath me. Yeah, pretty much narcissism.
The following days, officers constructed a timeline of what precisely happened on that fateful night of October the 25th.
It's an endless cycle of endless brokenness, exactly.
Let's begin in mid-September. After crossing paths, Paul and...
Did you know that narcissists, there's only narcissism only makes up 5% of the world population? Did you know that? So technically narcissism is not as rampant as people think it is. It's just people... I think people just throw around narcissism, the word narcissism around without understanding actually what it is, truly. There are selfish people, but not everyone's a narcissist. Like a true narcissist. It's sad but true. I didn't know that. Yeah. Narcissists only make 5% of the world population. Meaning, yes, they're technically, number-wise, there is a lot of narcissists out in the world, technically. But they're not that common as people make it out to be. There's a difference between narcissism and a bloated ego. Exactly. Mostly, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like maybe Paul was like the product of like a spoiled childhood. Is what I feel Paul probably came from. Was like he was brought up in a spoiled childhood. And the narrator even said that his parents weren't in his life most of the time. So when you don't have parental guidance, but you had money and influence at your disposal at a very young age, you turned into a very corrupted individual pretty early in your life. And yeah, I feel like he's not a narcissist. He's just someone who wasn't someone who was taught properly on how to be a good person.
Lily started to secretly date in the middle of this month. 3 weeks later, Paul Thyssen and Lily James visited a friend in Vaucluse. Not only did this location hold some sort of sentimental significance to their relationship, but this is
Can verify I was raised that way. Oh my.
Also likely how he knew of the gap. Sadly though, the relationship would not last very long. It is reported that Paul was controlling and aggressive towards Lily, and knowing that he was no longer someone that she wanted in her life, she called the relationship off roughly 2 weeks after visiting Vaucluse. Paul's anger and frustration simmered for multiple days after the breakup.
God damn. How long is the long haul, by the way? How long is the long haul? You mean how long are we going to be here to watch videos? I wanted to watch this one, and then I wanted to watch another one, but I forgot this one was almost 30 minutes long. So, and this is going to be a long stream night, because it's fucking a weekend night. So, let's see. Just meant the stream as a whole. Okay, for this stream, we're going to... Alright, I gotta get some sleep now. Thank you for the stream. Drag, keep up the moderation in here. Alright, bye Kiryu. You enjoy that rest. You go take a nap. Dude, for a second I thought today was a weekday and I was freaking out. Hope you sleep well. Yep. You guys have a good night. Good night, Kiryu. Good night, anyone who's tired. You don't have to stay. I appreciate you guys being here, but don't force yourselves if you're tired. But yeah, so I was gonna watch this video, and then I was gonna watch another one, and then I was gonna stop the stream, and then gonna take a little break a little bit, maybe get some more soda, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna play the Bone Daddy stream. Today is a weekday. Don't fucking lie to me, James. Don't lie to me. It's a weekend. It's a weekend. Appreciate you too, Reeve. I appreciate you too. Friday right. Friday right. It's Monday, bro. Stop fucking gaslighting me, you assholes. Stop fucking trying to convince me it's not fucking Friday. I say as I check my phone to double check it's Friday. Friday is a weekday. Oh, that's funny. It's someone's Monday out there somewhere. That is true.
He was devastated, but instead of focusing on how he could become a better partner in the future, he refused to allow Lily control over her own life. On the day of Lily's murder, Paul travelled to a local hardware store and purchased a hammer, clearly displaying premeditation in killing or at least harming his former girlfriend. He then rented out a silver 2003 Lexus sedan and drove it towards St. Andrew's Cathedral School.
I'm just so mad he fucking killed himself. Like, god damn it, dude. No fucking justice. What do fries do when they meet? They catch up. There are 5 weekdays and 2 weekends. It is the start of the weekend, James. If you want me to be very specific, it's the start of the weekend.
At around 7 p.m. that night, and following her shift at school, Lily James was spotted by a surveillance camera entering the gymnasium's toilets.
Lexus. Dude rented a Lexus to do criminal things. I wish to be that rich.
Although this surveillance footage is not currently available to the public, Paul was spotted following her, with multiple witnesses reviewing this surveillance footage and confirming his identity. An altercation followed, sadly ending in Lily's death. She was beaten and bludgeoned to death with a hammer, and, tragically, had been assaulted so badly that her face was no longer recognizable. Paul spent over
Paul is such a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, but it's Friday night. That's like the start of the weekend. Friday morning is still the weekend. Oh, it's still the weekday. Sorry. What did the French fry say? What did the French fry say? Ow. You mean why did the French fry say ow? He stubbed his potato. Aw. Okay, that was cute.
For an hour in the bathroom before leaving shortly after 8 p.m. He then jumped in his car and drove to Diamond Bay Reserve, known as the Gap. That is when a surveillance camera captured him at 8:47 p.m. As we know, he made a short trip away from the car before returning. It is believed that he dumped the hammer and his belongings in this bin in that time frame. Paul then drove away and parked his car in a nearby car park. He then phoned the authorities to inform them of her body, anonymously confessing that she had been murdered and her body was in one of the school's bathrooms. After that, Paul callously messaged Lily's father, pretending to be her as he asked him to pick her up from school. Criminologists speculate that Paul's motive for sending those text messages was either to ensure that Lily's body would be found, or to potentially alter the time at which the police believed she had died. It isn't known what Paul was up to in the 2 hours between the surveillance footage and calling the authorities, but we
Okay. I think what he was trying to do was set up an alibi for himself, but I feel like maybe he realized that his alibi wasn't strong enough, so he decided to fucking end it all so he wouldn't get caught. Is what I think probably happens.
Do know that in the hours after his phone call, he made his way to the Gap, walked to the cliff's edge, and then jumped. The authorities found his AirPods on this rock nearby.
Is what it seems like based off his clues, yeah. I thought it was weird that he texted the father, and I was like, why did he do that? And I was like, unless he's trying to be extra cruel, but in thinking it over, it seems like he was trying to set up his own alibi, but then he was like, shit, wait, there's probably CCTV footage of me, being in certain areas at a certain time. He's like, fuck, my alibi isn't gonna hold up, and so he's like, I'm gonna end it. No, not the AirPods. Don't worry, Livesy. They were right on the cliff's edge. They're fine. They're perfectly fine.
By 4:30 a.m., St. Andrew's School emailed all students' parents to inform them that the school would be closed for the rest of the week due to a critical incident. The school also brought in professional therapists to provide support to students.
Yeah, he was either trying to make an alibi or some kind of weird remorse. Yeah. Which is, like, weird. Like, it's also weird. It's also weird for me that, like, people commit the most heinous acts and then they try to, like, backtrack on it. But it's like, why are you backtracking now? Why are you feeling sorry now after you just killed someone, after you just brutally assaulted somebody? Like, why are you backtracking now? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why do you feel guilty now? You should have felt guilty before you did this. Rio says I don't know what you're talking about, Rio. I'm sorry for doing it. I won't do it again. Jesus. I also don't understand giving heinous murderers light sentences either and treating them like human beings, which is probably a hot take, but I don't understand giving heinous, disgusting people light sentences and giving them, like, luxuries. I can't stand that. There was a guy, I think also in Australia, I could be wrong, who killed 60 to 75 people. He was a mass shooter. He killed 60 to 75 people. And they gave him, because he was complaining about being in solitary confinement, they gave him a 5-star hotel room with birds to keep him company, an in-suite gym, a decked out library, access to TV, access to fucking Hulu and Netflix, access to the internet, to pretty much anything he wanted in a 5-star hotel room. And I'm like, what? How can a mass murderer who killed 60 to 70 people gets a 5-star hotel treatment because he complained about being in solitary confinement? No murderers deserve life in prison. You kill someone, you've changed. Wait, what? No murderers deserve life in prison. You kill someone, you've changed reality. What if the person murdered was meant to have like 6 kids and now they won't exist? I mean, yeah. They fucked up the timeline. Meant a comma after no there, lol. Didn't mean no murderers deserve life in prison. Yeah, I know. I was like, what? No murderers deserve life in prison? Honestly, I feel like we're too lax on laws, which is probably a hot take, but I think we're too lax on laws. I feel like certain people deserve the automatic death penalty. I feel like sometimes some people don't deserve life in prison at all. I feel like they deserve the death penalty because I've heard of cases that are so sick and so depraved of humanity that them getting life sentences does not account for the horrors that those people committed. Like, it doesn't equate to the brutality of the crime. Some of the crimes are so fucking messed up that it's like, How dare this person continue to exist while these innocent people lay dead in a grave? That doesn't make any sense. Hot take, but I think some people deserve the death penalty. They don't even deserve life in prison. They deserve the death penalty. Straight up. They only got a couple months to live.
Teachers and parents, and all exams happening at the time were moved to separate buildings. By 11 a.m., Lily's death had been confirmed.